What you saying, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management. It's Financial Friday, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the 7 timeless rules about money. But before we get into that, we had a few new subscribers this week. The channel's clearly growing, so first of all I just want to say thank you and welcome to all of you new guys. But I just want to let you know a little bit about this channel. Pretty much we just talk about money, becoming financially free, how to change from becoming a regular W-2 worker to someone who's financially in control of their time, who's enjoying their life, doesn't have to exchange time for money, all those kind of things. So anyway, stick around with us on the journey. We're glad to have you here. Comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends, all the good stuff. And anyway, yeah, welcome. But anyway, to get into what you guys came here to listen to, we're going to be talking about the 7 timeless rules about money. So I'm going to give you those 7 different timeless rules, break them down individually, and hopefully by the end of the video, you'd have learned a lot about money. So the first one, don't rely on one sole source of income. Now, many people, go to work and they get a paycheck. Usually that's their sole form of income. Working their 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, have a break on the weekend. Usually now, that's, it's substantial for a little bit, but it's not reliable. It's not a timeless way to do things. Why? Well, because what happens if next week they decide to let you go? Or they decide, that their company, that branch is cutting out 5,000 employees, so you're one of those who has to go. Or they decide that, they found someone better who can do your job for cheaper, or they found someone who can do your job, and who has other qualities that they need as well. They can do anything. They can do anything. That's your one source of income. If that goes, then you're done for. How are you going to pay your bills, your rent, your phone bill, pay for your car loans, whatever it may be? You won't be able to. So that's what I'm telling you. Do not rely on one sole source of income. 2, save 10% of your income. Now, the reason I say this is because people get money, let's say they earn $5,000 a month. They go out and they spend $4,500 a month. Now, yes, your income is more than your expenses. That's good. That's what we want. But at the same time, you still got, emergencies which may come up. You still might have stuff to pay for. You never know what can happen in this life. This life is too unpredictable. So just, hoping to save a little bit and then, spend as much as you want, as much as you can carelessly, is not going to get you anywhere. You can't solely focus on, just being lucky. So I'm telling you, you need to save at least 10% of your income. Why do I say 10%? Because this is very doable. Let's say you get paid and you put 10% into a savings account. Perfect. Trust me, you're not even going to notice that 10%. It's a lot easier to, say, I'm going to save it, I'm not going to spend it, and then you end up spending it, instead of, just putting it to the side and forgetting about it. Trust me, if you earn $3,000 a month and you're just saving $300 to the side, you're not even going to notice that. So I'm saying save at least 10% if you want to become timeless when it comes to money. 3, never increase expenses with income. Just because you get a raise, from $60,000 a year to $75,000 a year, does not mean your expenses have to go up from $55,000 a year to $65,000 a year. You need to make sure that it doesn't matter what happens to you, you don't fall victim to lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is, I used to get paid $100 a day. I used to eat out 4 times a week. But now I get paid $200 a day. I'm going to eat out 10 times a week, 2 meals each day. Some days, 1 meal. That's not going to work. That's not going to cut it. Because in the long run, again, anything can happen. Something goes wrong, you're done for. That's it. You're going to struggle. Last week I talked about, having an emergency fund and how Americans don't save enough money. Well, this is one of the problems. People get paid more, so they think their expenses have to rise. In theory, if you want to become wealthy, your income, your expenses, and the gap needs to increase. Your expenses should be out of the picture, like right out of the picture, so you can't even see it. That's what I want your expenses to be. Your income needs to be through the roof, so high you can't even see it. The fact that you get paid more doesn't mean you should spend more. Yes, you have now got the ability to spend more, but it doesn't mean you should. You don't have to. It's not only about spending money. It's not always about, getting more because you earn more. Instead of spending more, why not save more? Why not try to do something new with money? And that brings me on to point number 4. You need to develop a money mindset. What is a money mindset? A money mindset is thinking, I see, these shoes on sale for $250. They're usually $500. I'm going to buy those shoes for $250, keep them for a month, and sell them for $600. This person outside Walmart is selling, candy bars, chocolates, whatever. Instead of paying for them, I'm going to go and do the same thing at the next Walmart. That's having a money mindset. Seeing money, seeing opportunities everywhere. There is literally money in everything. There's money in clothes, there's money in shoes, there's money in trading, business, e-commerce. There's money everywhere. You just have to train your eyes to see opportunity and to see the money. Once you have a money mindset, once you're able to think about money, you can then make money. A lot of people like to say the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Yes, but also the rich are clever with their money. They see money, they have a money mindset. The poor see opportunities as a scam. The poor see, people trying to help them as scammers. The poor see, items which cost a lot and they can get them for cheaper and they just buy them to wear them or to show them off. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to help you. And that brings me on to point number 5. Don't go broke trying to impress others. This is a huge problem in society today. People want to flex, show off their, the latest watch, the nicest chain, the nicest clothes. I understand all of that kind of stuff is nice. But if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Quite simply, do not go broke trying to impress others. Don't buy things just to show off to others. Don't go and buy the latest car, brand new, just to show off to people who don't even like you. Don't go and buy the nicest jeans, the best sunglasses, the craziest hats, just to show how, in fashion you are when you can't afford it. Going into debt, trying to buy things, trying to show off to others, you're going to go broke eventually. If you're not broke already, you're going to go broke. And it's a lifestyle you just can't keep up with. That is one rule that I think every single person who's watching this video really needs to focus on. There's no point going broke just to impress others. It doesn't make any sense. If, in the future you have a family, let's say, and you need to feed them, are you going to go and spend money on a $7,000 outfit when you know at home you can't afford, to pay for the house, you can't afford, the car you're using, you can't afford to feed the family? Think about those kind of things. Do not go broke just trying to look good, trying to stunt, trying to be someone who you're not. I know a lot of people stunt and they do have money, but don't copy them if you don't have the money, you don't have the ability to keep up with that lifestyle. 6, never stop learning and invest in yourself. I love this one because we all should be learning every single day. Each and every day we should be learning in some form. If you have the money, you can buy courses, you can, pay people to teach you, you can take classes, you can do those kind of things. If you don't have money, that's fine, you can still learn. You can go to the library, pick up a free book, you can go online, use Google, use YouTube, use social media. We have all the tools at our fingertips, so we should use them. You should not spend money, trying to go broke. And you should spend money trying to invest in yourself, making yourself better. I'm sure you've all heard this before, and if you haven't, well, you're going to hear it now. The best investment you can make is investing in yourself. So, if you get paid and you have a little bit of money left over and you're thinking, what do I do with this? I've already saved 15%, I've covered my expenses for the month. What should I do with this? Well, why not? Go and invest in yourself. Learn how to multiply money. Use that rule about having a money mindset. Go and see what you can do with money. See what you can learn. See what skills you can be taught to improve yourself, to maybe eventually make some money. Investing in yourself is extremely important. Over the last 2 years, I've really invested in myself a lot and it's starting to pay off. I'm so happy I've done it, and it's just helped me. It's helped me grow, and now I'm going to help others grow by doing the same. I'm telling you, this right here is a free source. YouTube, use it. You're watching this video, so you're learning. That's good. That's an investment you're making in yourself. You're educating yourself. If you're reading books, if you're learning about things, if you're listening to podcasts, if you're watching videos, you are educating yourself. That's great, and that's what we need to be doing. 7th and final timeless rule about money. Avoid bad debt at all costs. Do not go into bad debt. Why do I say bad debt? Because there's good debt and there's bad debt. Good debt is, using the bank's money to get an apartment complex with 20 rooms. Bad debt is using the bank's money to, get a 20% interest on a brand new car, which you're going to be paying for the next 5 years. Trust me, bad debt, it needs to be avoided. It needs to be avoided. Avoid bad debt. Bad debt is going to crush you. Bad debt is going to take money out of your pocket constantly for years. Bad debt is going to break you. Do not get involved in bad debt. Avoid bad debt. People, finance things. People, lease things. People take out loans on things. That's fine. But you need to be smart with it. If you're going to accelerate payments, if you're going to pay it off quickly, okay. But you need to avoid bad debt. The debt that's going to accumulate, the debts that's going to hit you multiple times. Those kind of things. Stay away from that debt, because quite frankly, it's going to crush you. It's one of the most important rules from this list, because a lot of people fall into bad debt really easily. It is really easy to do. I've done it myself. That's why I'm telling you guys this. Bad debt comes at you from all angles in different forms. You need to stay away from it as much as you can. Honestly, That's such an important rule from this list. I'm not gonna say avoid all debt, because there is certain debt which can actually help you. Like I said, I've already mentioned, real estate debt. That real estate debt is good because you're using it to get greater gains. If you got a 3.2% on a house and you're using that house, to rent out to people, you're making money. Obviously, it's good debt. It's bringing you money. It's saving you. It's, increasing your likelihood of becoming financially free. So don't avoid all debt. Avoid bad debt. So, as you guys can see, money management is key. And hopefully you guys take that into account whenever you're, making any decisions when it comes to spending money, receiving money, whatever it may be. Anything involving money, hopefully you take these 7 rules into your path and you use them to, create a better future for yourself. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, as I've already said. We're getting good feedback on this channel, so that's great. Just to let you know, I sold another watch yesterday, so I'm happy. If you guys don't know, by the way, and you're new, I have a smartwatch company, Time Gear Watches. Link in the description below. If you want to become a part of Time Gear, check the affiliate link in the description below. But that's for today's video, guys. Tomorrow's the weekend. The weekend is where winners are made, as you guys know. The weekend is where empires are built. But I've got money to making. You've got money to making. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.